All right, so are you ready to find out the winner of the 2023 Grunt Tube Challenge? Hey, Michael Batiste from Elk Calling Academy. So a couple of weeks ago, I posted a video of the 2023 Grunt Tube Challenge where I took six of the top grunt tubes on the market today, got off camera so you couldn't see them, so the only way that you could vote was based on how they sounded. So let's go through the tubes that are in this year's challenge, and then I'll come back and let you know the top three. So, all right, tube number one. Tube number one is the Extreme Bully Bull from Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls. The Extreme Bully Bull has been on the market for quite a few years. It's been a time tested, has a great sound, good back pressure, flared end, and actually the Extreme Bully Bull did win one of the Grunt Tube challenges a few years back, so it is a past champion. Okay, tube number two is brand new on the market for 2023, and that is the Archangel Acrylic from Slayer Game Calls. Again, flared end, has a good amount of back pressure, has a good wiffle ball bat style, so you get good bottom end growls, and you get some pretty good volume out of it. Tube number three, the Metal Bugle from Phelps Game Calls. Now, this has been a crowd favorite for quite a few years since they launched it 2-3 years ago. It is kind of a system that you can screw off or you can just pop off the flared end, and you can put a external reed on this. So if you can't use a diaphragm reed, this is a good option. Tube number four. This was the Wrinkle in this year's challenge, and it basically is a funnel that I use to put water in my camp trailer. So you guys know I like throwing in a Wrinkle just to keep you on your toes. And what's kind of funny, when I put this together last summer, I had to put water in the trailer, and I was kind of curious about it, so I grabbed a reed and bugled through it and was really surprised about how well this sounded. So that's tube number four. Tube number five in this year's is, again, a new tube for 2023, and that is the Hunter's Grunt Tube from Native by Carlton. This call has been kind of in testing and development for 2 years. This is going to be a modular system. The flared mouthpiece, which is acrylic, is designed to come out. You can attach a tube, a flexible tube to it. So if you want something that has flexibility, and also there is going to be an external enclosed push button mouthpiece that will slide in this, so you'll be able to use that as well. Finally, tube number six is the Antagonizer from Mile High Note Game Calls. The Antagonizer won the Grunt Tube Challenge in 2021, 2 years ago, because I didn't do one last year. Again, flared end. This has been the tube that I've been using out in the field for the last 4, 5, 6 years. Great back pressure, great control, good tones on it. So, all right. So what's the top three? Kind of surprising, because the top two spots were the tubes that were brand new for 2023. Coming in at first place, receiving 41% of the votes, was the Hunter's Grunt Tube from Native by Carlton. Second place, receiving 29% of the votes, is the Archangel Acrylic from Slayer. And in third place, with 21% of the votes, was the Metal Tube for Phelps. Now, remember, when it comes to grunt tubes, everybody's a little bit different on what they like, whether they want that good growl on the bottom end, they want the ability to reach the high note, if they want good back pressure. So for me personally, my two favorites in this year's Grunt Tube Challenge are the Hunter's Grunt Tube by Native and the Antagonizer from Mile High Note Game Calls. Those will be the two grunt tubes that I will be using this year out hunting. I will put links in the description below that will take you guys right to each of these tubes. So whichever one you like the best, just click on that link, head on over there and grab it, because season is coming. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about Elk Calling Academy, you can go to elkcallingacademy.com, or I'll throw a link in the description down below. We have an online course that has over 60 tutorial videos that basically is me sharing the knowledge from over 30 years of chasing elk on public ground and everything that I've learned over that time. I also open up my playbook and show you exactly what to do. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you for watching. As always, keep calling, keep practicing. More importantly though, have fun. And we'll see you guys on the next video brought to you by Elk Calling Academy.